Harry got angry at William for asking Diana's brothers to stop him rushing into marriage to Meghan Markle. Prince Harry got angry at Prince William for seeking Princess Diana's brother Earl Spencer's help to stop him rushing into marriage to Meghan Markle. According to explosive new book, Meghan Markle, star of drama series Suits, came into Harry's life in early July 2016. The Duke of Sussex reportedly sensed in Meghan the quirks and originalities that made her such a similar character to Diana. Robert Lacey, a distinguished royal historian and advisor to TV's The Crown, claims Harry introduced his girlfriend to his father and his grandmom, who thoroughly approved. The problem was William. For his part, William was worried that his brother was going too fast in his courtship, and he didn't shrink from saying so when Harry started talking about getting hitched. This seems to be moving rather quickly. William was said to have remarked to Harry doubtfully on the testimony of more than one friend, "Are you sure?" It added that Harry could not help but wonder whether Wills was really concerned about his personal happiness, or whether he was once again, as per usual, thinking about the makeup and fortunes of the firm whose boss he would become one day. The response from Harry was a brusque and offended pushback, and after several peppery reactions, William turned to his uncle Charles Spencer for help. From time to time, Diana's younger brother had played something of an honorary godfather to both boys in the years since the death of their mom, and their uncle agreed with William to see what he could do. According to the author, the result of the Spencer intervention was an even more bitter explosion. Once again, Harry refused to slow down. He didn't blame his uncle. He understood why Diana's brother should want to help, yet he was furious with his elder brother for dragging other family members into the row. The fraternal fissure became established. There would be patch-ups and reconciliations, especially when a public show of unity was required, but that anger and mistrust that distant lasted to the present day. Even in the fierceness of disharmony, William and Harry could clearly see and agree on some of the things that they needed to do next, extracting themselves from each other's pocket for a start and setting up their homes more separately. The saddest separation in many ways came from the two brothers' decision to split up the Royal Foundation, the thriving charitable enterprise that they had created 10 years earlier to promote their various good causes. Queen marks contrast with Meghan Markle and Harry as she praises media. The Queen has praised the role of news media organizations during the coronavirus crisis, marking a clear contrast with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's more strained relationship with the press. The Queen, 94, described trusted sources of information as vital in a message of support for the News Media Association's NMA week-long Journalism Matters campaign, which kicks off today. She also paid tribute to the invaluable efforts of local, regional and national newspapers supporting communities during the pandemic. The Queen says in a message, the COVID-19 pandemic has once again demonstrated what an important public service the established news media provides both nationally and regionally, as our world has changed dramatically. Having trusted, reliable sources of information, particularly at a time when there are so many sources competing for our attention, is vital. The efforts of the news media to support communities throughout the UK during the pandemic have been invaluable, whether through fundraising, encouraging volunteering, or providing lifeline for the elderly and vulnerable of the outside world. The NMS's annual Journalism Matters campaign celebrates journalism and will feature an online vote to determine which local and national campaigns from the past year are the public's favorites. The organization is the voice of national, regional and local news media organizations in the UK and promotes the interest of news media publishers in government and regulatory authorities and industry bodies. The Queen's comments contrast with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's more strained relationship with the section of the press. Meghan and Harry are taking multiple legal actions against the media. New book, Battle of Brothers, by respected royal biographer Robert Lacey, claims the Queen and the heir to the throne, Prince Charles, were not consulted by Prince Harry and Meghan over their legal action. The book says that the family constitution was ceasing to be Harry's style by 2019. It adds that during his and Meghan's tour of South Africa in the early autumn of that year, the couple issued between them 3 lawsuits against News International, the Mirror Group and the Associated Newspapers. In other words, the couple had lined themselves up against 3 of Britain's biggest media companies without talking to the Queen or Prince Charles first. Meghan, 39, and Harry, 36, announced bombshell plans to quit as senior royals in January. They unveiled their Sussex Royal website, which attacked the UK's newspapers and revealed that they would no longer participate in the royal rota system used by the royal family for more than 40 years. The Queen held a crisis summit with Charles, Prince William and Harry to discuss the Sussexes' future roles. It was later announced they would no longer be working members of the royal family. Beddoller brothers claim that the Queen felt Meghan and Harry were erratic and impulsive in making the departure from the royal family.